in a triangle PQR. The angle PQR equals to 90 degrees. If its area is 216 centimeters square and the ratio of the length of the side PQ to that of the length of the side QR is 3:4. The question asked is to find the length of the side PR. So let me attempt to answer this question now. Solution to this, what I'll do first is to sketch this right angle triangle. The triangle look like this, and this is the side QR, which I denote by letter B. This is the side PQ, which I denoted by letter H, and this is the angle at Q, which is 90 degrees as given in the question. So let me take the ratio now. The question says the ratio of the length PQ to that of the side QR is 3:4. So I'll now write PQ, the length, divided by the length QR equals to 3/4. There I'll cross multiply. Then I'll substitute the values or the letters I used to denote the length of those sides. And the PQ is denoted by letter H, while the side QR denoted by letter B. So substituting them, I have H over B equals to 3/4. There I'll cross multiply. I will make one of the unknowns there, either H or B, subject. So I decided to make H subject. Cross multiplying here, you have H times 4, which is 4H, B times 3, which is 3B. So I make H subject, so I divide both sides by the coefficient of H, which is 4. So I have H equals to 3B/4. The area of that triangle is given as 216 centimeters square. So let me attempt to get the area of that triangle. Area of triangle is given by the formula 1/2 times base times height, that is half base times height. The H is expressed now in terms of the base. So I'll now substitute the area is given. So I have 216 for area because it's given in the question, equals to a half times B, this B, times instead H, I have H now as 3B/4. So I have times 3B/4. I'm attempting to get the area even though it's given. So this reduces my work to only one unknown, instead 2 unknown initially in the formula for area of a triangle. I remove H, I place 3B/4. That is H in terms of the base of the triangle, because this is where I have H equals to 3B/4. So if I continue, I will now have 216 equals to, simplifying the right hand side. The right hand side, up here I have 1 times B times 3B, which will be 3B square, and down I have 2 times this 4, which gives this 8. So next I'll cross multiply. Cross multiplying will give me 3B square times 1 here will be 3B square, and 216 times 4 will give 1728. Dividing both sides by 3, I'll have B square equals to 576. I'm trying to get to B so that I can equally get to my H, so that I will use the base and the height of the triangle to find the length of this side using Pythagoras theorem. So let me proceed. Taking square root of both sides, I'll have B to be equals to 24. Square root of B square, the square root will cancel this power 2, and square root of 576 is 24. So the side B, denoted by small letter B, which is side QR, is now 24 centimeters. So I can now use this B to find the H, that is the other side. So I'm now going to substitute B with 24 in this relation, H equals to 3B/4. So I'm now going to have 3 times 24. This is 3 times B. B is now 24. So 3 times 24/4. And this result H to be equals to 18. So the other side PQ is also known as 18 centimeters. So I can now find the length of the side PR because I have all the necessary information. So the side PR, which is the hypotenuse of that right angle triangle, can now be determined using Pythagoras theory. So PR, that is the length of this side, which I am asked to find in the question. So will now be equals to square root of 24 square plus 18 square, meaning the other two sides given. You sum them, you sum their squares. So I'll continue. 24 square is 576. 18 square is 324. So next is to add these two values. I have 900. So square root of 900 will now give me the answer to the length of PR. So square root of 900 is simply 30. So the side PR, which is this, which I'm asked to find in the question, is now equals to 30 centimeters. So with this, I have answered this very question. Now let us see the marking scheme or the mark distribution according to the Waec marking scheme for this very question. And the marking scheme is like this. And the first mark is the bonus 1 mark for taking this ratio. A ratio of the length of PQ to that of the QR as 3:4. Putting that ratio in fractional form, you have bonus 1 mark. And the next mark is the method mark for attempting to get the area of the triangle. Here substituting your H in terms of B, you have method 1 mark. For simplifying this right hand side, you have another method mark 1. For taking square root of both sides, you have method mark also. And for getting B as 24, you have accuracy mark, that is A1 mark. Then for getting H as 18 exactly, you have bonus 1 mark. And for using the Pythagoras theory to find the length PR, you have method mark. And the final result, the length of the PR equals to 30 centimeters, you have A1 mark, that is the accuracy mark. So in total, there are 8 marks to this very question in the Waec marking scheme.